Hello. This is Pat with Petresca Papers. I am introducing the freebies for December. I know it is not December yet, and I'm usually right on the cusp of the month the change of the month when I bring out the freebies. But this is a little more detailed if you choose to play along. What this is going to be a tag a day for this little box that I am going to give you instructions on how to create. It is made out of junk. It's made out of an ice cream box that I would have thrown away. But I've created this. Now, if you don't have a thick enough box, you can use chipboard, or you can double up your cereal boxes so that they become a bit thicker, so that they will hold together nicely. So I've got instructions on that, and I've got some tags that I've started to create. Oh, but let me show you. So here's the little box, and I've used some little doorknobs, some wood doorknobs and small ones on the bottom for legs so that it can have a raised platform. Okay, and then here's some of the tags that I've started to do, and I'm going to have a separate tag making video that I'll link it below, and I've got lots of links within each section that you may want to follow. But let me show you what the freebies are. This box is covered in this Christmas collage, and so that's what we covered the box with. But it will be an awesome tag base to create tags with. The other freebie is from last year in November, and it is the Christmas collage. You can go grab that on Petresca Papers Facebook group. I'll link that below. And there are 2 pages of ephemera. Now, I've kind of curated these for you, and a lot of them came from the Graphic Fairy. I think it's Graphic Fairy. I will link that below. She has a free site, and she also has a premium membership. These, I believe, all came, well, these are a mixture of things, but she has got a tremendous amount on her free Graphic Fairy. Is it Graphics Fairy? Holy cow, I can't remember. I should remember that. Graphics Fairy? I think it's Graphics Fairy. But you can use those in your creations. And you know, I'm not sure if these did come from her. I don't think so. I think I found these on a public domain page. I'll link that below, and you can see if there's other things that you would like. So I've got those two, and numbers, should you want to number like day 1, 2, 3. I don't foresee that I am going to do prompts. Now that could change by the time December does get here. Right now, I'm just thinking that it would be fun to just what are you doing? What are you thinking about on the 1st of December? You know, it could be, I'm freaking out because I've got so much to do, or, you know, I got it all done. I've got all my shopping done. I'm just going to enjoy the music and the lights. That's what I want to say. But I think that would be a lie. But I do believe, and I'm going to, I don't want to, I think, let's find out. I think they are an inch. What can I use to punch with? Everything I'm looking at is good paper. Where's some paper? Here's some. Let's see if it's an inch. Yes, it's an inch. So if that's a number, you can put your number somewhere on your tag. Okay? All right. So I am going to be making some tags, making the box. I know it looks like it could be a little undaunting, but it really was not that bad. It was kind of fun, in fact, to make something. And my thought is, every year you can put this out, put new tags in it, do the same thing, and then these can go into a junk journal. And I am planning on journaling on the back. If I don't have a blank spot on the back, I'll add some writing paper. Okay, well, let me get cooking and doing some tags. So I will be back with you very soon. Hello, I'm back. This is Pat with Petruska Papers, and I am continuing onward, and we're going to talk about tags. I'm going to make some tags. I'm going to give you some ideas about making tags. So let's get started. Now I have some tags in here that are various different sizes, which is what looks nice in your box. You don't want them to be all the same. Well, you could do them all the same size, but it's really fun to vary the size, to vary the ribbons as you're cutting them out. So I want to show you a couple of ideas. First of all, the easiest one is to print out some of my paper. This, I'm not sure. I just had this sitting there. But I printed on the back my large tags from my Pockets and Tags digital kit. I'll link that below because it's just kind of a mindless thing that you can do. So I'm going to cut out this one right here, and this is on copyweight paper. And it will be much too thin to be a very substantial tag. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. But of course, if you're printing it from the get-go, print it on cardstock. And then when you fold this in half, it will be double cardstock and it will be plenty thick enough. But I have this on copyweight, and I'm not going to cut out around the corners. I'm going to fold this first so I know where middle is, and then I'm going to fold it back again on itself. Okay, and then to make it thicker, I've just got some junk cardboard from a cookie box, and I'm going to put this sandwich in between there. Oh, I forgot. On this, I am cutting these out, so cut these out. I was like, where am I going with this? we'll cut this out. And let's glue this in between, and I am going to use glue stick because it's not as moist. And let me grab my glue book here, or glue pad, or whatever you want to call it. That one feels like it's been glued on. Let's find one not sticky. That's good. Okay. So glue all the way around. So how is everyone? If this is your first time watching, welcome. I hope you'll come back and see what else I've got in store. I hope that if you are one of my subscribers, that you're doing well. I appreciate you coming back. Give me a thumbs up or a comment, and ring the bell if you want to be notified whenever I'm out in the Bluebird Bungalow making up something fun. Okay, so I'm just going to sandwich that in between. And now let's trim it out. I don't think I got all the way to that edge there, but I am not going to move this paper around. Okay, now I can cut around. Along this bottom. And I can actually, I don't think I need to, but I do need to cut this a little better on this side. I think the paper was a little shorter and on this side. And there is a nice heavy duty tag ready for a hole and ribbon. And let's continue on, and I need to do a little distressing, you guys, because I wasn't sure what I was going to do here. This is a cute little freebie. It's about Christmas greetings. Decorate the place with holly for a Christmas bright and jolly. Hope this Santa Claus will be very liberal to thee. Jolly, liberal to thee. Okay, we don't talk like that anymore. I'm going to make this one the 5th. And I want to also put, what have I got? I want to put a piece of book page behind it. Let's see what I've got up here. Oh, some music. Okay, I'm going to put a piece of music. Just going to tear it. I think I may leave that raggedy edge. Let's see, let's make it less raggedy, less big. There we go. Let's do that. And this. And I was at my friend Tracy's and we were doing tags, and we discovered that it's about three things, and I've got 3 things here, and I'm pretty happy with it. But I think I need to just cut this music down just a little along here, just like that and that, and I think my 5 will go right there. And you can always go back and add different things. So I've got that upside down. Well, then we'll turn it over so it's not upside down. I'm looking at the music notes thinking, wow, I haven't looked at music for a while, but that looks wrong. All right, let's see if I can get glue on this without getting it all over the place. Let's put that right there. And our little, doesn't look like you got right there. Let's get this on there. I'm gluing off camera. I think you know what that all looks like. And we're going to put him right there. And straighten him out a little, and let's glue on, whoa, the 5. Right like that. And then let's grab our crocodile, and I'm going to put the bigger hole in it. Is that the bigger? No, that was the little one. Go right there. I may do, let's see, do I have my, yes I do. Put an eyelet in. Looks like I'm all set up to set it. Squeeze, and I have a variety of different things pulled aside. I think I'm going to use some of this. This is some, what is that called? That fabric ticking that I'm going to use, that I tore up. It's nice and raggedy. Is that nice? I think so. And in there you go. I'm going to show you, I went through all my goodies, all my stash, and pulled out some things to have it at my fingertips so that I can make tags. I can even take them and make tags while I'm watching TV with my hubby. Okay. This has really got some strings coming off of it. Okay. And I did not, no I didn't, and I needed to. And I will go back and I'm going to probably, yep, I don't know, it could be fun to write crosswise on those lines. But I may go back and put in some coffee dyed paper. Okay, so let's put you in here. All right, let me show you my pack of goodies here. So I've got napkins and more napkins that I can do some decoupage on a, oh, and see that one, I need to use that cute little napkin and decoupage and make a tag. I've got oodles of washi tape. In fact, come back here. There was something missing on this one. I don't know if you agree, but I think this needs some washi across the top, and I am going to go for this little plaid. If I can find the end. Come on, come on. And I think I'm just going to put it right. Nope, I want to go over a little further off the edge and take it around to the back side. And Just like that. Let's trim that. Just like that. Okay. I like that. There's some color there now. Okay. So onward. Washi tapes. I have some stickers from 49 and Market that are really cute. There's some little tiny ones. I'm wondering, where did he go? Where did he go? I'm going to try this. This little, so like a little clip. And I'm sitting down, you guys. I shouldn't sit down ever. Just going to put that like that. Like it's holding, except that's not right. It would need to be a little further down. And this music paper is not forgiving. I don't want to cover up the Christmas greeting, but there. Okay. And I've got many ephemera from Tim Holtz that I used on some of these first tags before I had all the different ephemera that I was going to put into the freebie pack. And let's see, what else have I got? I've got my twine, my baker's twine, and some yarn, some twine. I've got tons of ribbon that I just haven't gotten out yet. But all this will be ready for me to create. It's so much easier if you don't have to go hunting. Do the hunt first. Put it all in a little box or something that you can easily access. All right, so that's my bunch of goodies. I don't know if I told you that the numbers, where's the numbers? Where are they? Now I've set them aside and they're missing in action. Where are they? You know, it's amazing how things can hide when you've got a ton around you. But they are 1 inch. And it's the page of, where are you? This really is confusing. There they are. They are 1 inch. And they'll give you a nice little white edge. Now that is if your printer prints the same as mine, and we know they all print a little differently. Okay? All right. Now, next, I took this freebie, the Christmas collage from last year. Do I have it still in a big sheet? No, because I cut it up. Okay, but this is the sheet from November 17th of last year. And I just took it and I used the design to kind of decide where I wanted to make my tags. So out of that one sheet, I've got, how many? I've got 7. Seems like an odd number. Yes, I've got 8. 8 tags. Well, this one was an obvious, and I think I already did one with this. Let's see, I did this one with this, and this cute little boy. And I will put a link below to the Etsy shop where I purchased these. It was a very inexpensive digital kit. You can fussy cut them, but I did take them in and size them in my Cricut so that I could do the print and cut with my Cricut. So I've used him, and then she's another one. Isn't she just the cutest thing? And then let's see, I digress. But here is this one. Where did I just put it? Underneath here. This is a tag that I did from there, and I did do one of my pocket tag overlays on that. And then, but you could do any kind of top you wanted on it. And this one is going to be a little bit bigger, and I'm going to just keep the back plain. And this one I did a little pocket. These were some things out of the Tim Holtz ephemera packs. So I've got that little tag, but I'm going to have two, it looks like. I'll put this one back further. And on the back, it's all ready for something, or I may use this on the package. You just never know. All right, and then some of the other ones I got out of cutting that was this one with the trees, with the tree, this one with the old post box, which you also have one on the sheets of, oh my goodness gracious, I can't figure out how things get away from me. So there is a small one here that can be fussy cut out and put on a smaller tag. And this one, I love that doily. And of course, she is the pretty one. So I'm almost thinking, I don't want to cut that Christmas greeting, so she would probably be a tag by herself. Let's see, you need something at the top. See, I like that I've got a nice space to write with. Let's see, what have I got in my stash? I've got this, but it does seem like it would be nice if it were red. Don't know. That's not the right red for her. I'm going to have to think on that, but I'm thinking it might be something that comes up from behind her and staples on. I'll have to think on that. But she will go into the box. And then this one, we can add something. Let's see, what can we do? I hate covering up that tree, but if I put another tree with it, I wish we could get it underneath the postage stamp. What have I got? Well, you know, with it being a stamp, maybe we could put special delivery and come up with some little, oh, that would be cute. Let's look. Let's see. I think stocking fillers would be cute. So let me do that. And just a little tiny bit of glue around the three sides. Put it right down at the bottom. Let's give this a little distressing. And then I've got, I can put a little bit more that I want to say there. Let's give it some edges or some slanted there. And I think I'm going to let's see, what have I got? I'm going to put a little piece of this there with a staple. Where's my little stickler? Where'd you go? There you are. Right here. Like that. Okay, and let's put, it needs something else. Oh, let's find a sticker from here. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see what else is in here. Well, we're very repetitive. There's a cute Santa with a package, though. There he is up there. You know what? I think I'm going to use this poinsettia. How do you say it? I say poinsettia, but here in Georgia, it seems like everybody says poinsettia. Okay, I'm going to slide it right there, underneath that. And let's see, let's have you be number 6. Put that right. Where do we want it? Right in that corner right there. And it can stick off the corner. Okay, now, have I got anything else to show you? Oh, yes, I do. I've got, where is it? A tag. It's a pre-made tag. Let me clean up a little bit. Pre-made tag. I'm going to take the string off, and I'm going to put one of my cute napkins on, and I think this one. I found someone on Etsy who sells 2s of each napkin, and she had some beautiful napkins. I will link her below. When I'm dividing the napkin, I take a piece of tape, and then I can easily grab, well, you can see this is a 3-ply. Well, 2 are coming at the same time. I might as well make it one shot. Let's pull you off. And I'm going to hold on to these that I take off for cleanup. because heaven knows I make enough mess to need to clean up. All right, so here is what I'm going to do. I need my glue book. And glue stick. Now, I could use Mod Podge, but it's so moist on this, it will really just make everything go way curly. And the glue stick is much drier. Okay. Let's take this off. And I don't know where to set my book. Okay. Piles and piles. Okay. Now, I love this little edge. So I think I'm going to try to capture that edge. Oh, that's going to be hard. Get that right there. And then along there. And I don't care if the lines are showing through. And then I am, where will this come around to? Right there. I think I'm going to trim it now a little bit, and then I can trim a little more. Come across here. Oh, sorry, we're cutting your heads off. And I'll save this for more fun and games. Let's get this glued on. Just like, oh, I've got goopy glue. This around, nice and snug. You still need to be kind of careful. It may not be wet, but you want to be gentle. And I've got this. I don't know where I got this. I think it came from some frosted vinyl I bought to put on a window. Gently working some of those wrinkles out. And now let's trim it. Right, where are you? Right along that red edge there. There we go. And right along there. Just trying to find that edge. There and there. And I won't punch a hole yet because it's still damp. The glue will just make it pucker and it won't work out good. But that's cute. So we'll put maybe a quote on there. But I'll let this dry before I punch it. But there's another tag. And we can put a date on it and put some embellishment on it. So I think that's all I wanted to show you. But you can do so many different types of tags, different heights. Look online at Graphics Fairy for different freebies that she has. I will have that linked below. I really appreciate you watching. I hope you'll play along with this tag a day and then write what's happening on that particular day. It will be a really fun little project for you. And every year you can bring it out and remember what went on in 2023. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope you have an amazing December as we go into this very, very special time of year that is so important to so many. Please be careful, always be well, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.